Okay, fam, I need to explain this to you because it is one of Donald Trump's big lies, and it's important that you actually understand what it means, because if this is something you are going to vote in favor of, you need to understand what it is. Donald Trump is promising to put tariffs on goods that are imported into the United States from countries like China. He's doing that because it's his way of saying that he will favor American businesses. Okay. But you just need to understand, if this is something you're voting for, that a tariff is not a tax that a foreign government pays. A tariff is a tax that's put on all goods that come from a foreign source, let's say China. That tax is not paid by the foreign government, no matter what Trump says. I don't know how he got to be 78 years old and a businessman and not know what a tariff is. But that's not what a tariff is. A foreign government does not pay the tariff. You pay it. Let me explain how. If you put, let's say, a 20% tariff on all goods coming in from China, okay? What that means is that the importer, whoever the U.S. importer of Chinese goods, is going to have to pay 20% more. That tariff is paid for by them. What do you think that importer is going to do when they turn around and sell those goods in the United States? They're going to pass that increase on to the consumer. They're going to pass it on to you. So that means every 20% tariff that's imposed on goods from, name the country, Vietnam, China, Bulgaria, wherever, that tariff, that percent tariff that's paid by the importer, gets passed along in the price of the goods. So if Donald Trump does a 20% tariff across the board to everything from China, everything imported from China will go up in price by at least 20%. Now, next time you're in Walmart, I want you to turn over all the products that you see on the shelves. Look and see where they come from. A lot of them come from China. Pretty much everything in Walmart's going to go up by 20%. Pretty much most of the stuff that you buy is going to go up by whatever percentage of the tariff Donald Trump imposes. And he's saying he can do that without going to Congress. So he's just going to, on his own, apparently, as president, increase the price of pretty much everything you buy. Because, we're not a manufacturing country anymore. We import a lot of the stuff that we use. Let's say he puts that tariff on everything from Japan. Where do you think most of your electronics come from? All your game systems, your TVs, your electronics mainly come from Japan. That stuff's going to cost whatever percentage more that he institutes the tariff. Tariffs are taxes paid by the consumer. They're not paid by the foreign country. No matter what Trump says, know that this man went bankrupt 6 times and is not good at business. He failed at running casinos in Atlantic City. He's not a good businessman. I took 1 semester of economics at Harvard, and I know more about tariffs than Donald Trump. If you are following Donald Trump and voting for him because you think he's a good businessman, Google. He's not. Not only did he go bankrupt 6 times in his businesses, his current businesses are in the toilet. His real estate development company, Trump Inc., it owes $500 million to the state of New York because it committed massive fraud. His charities shut down by New York because of fraud. His Trump University shut down by the state of New York because it was a fraud and a scam. Trump is a scammer, a liar, a terrible businessman, and a fool who does not understand what a tariff is. But I'm going to tell you one more time, and this is loving. I'm saying this because I care. Tariffs are taxes paid by the consumer, not by the foreign country. You won't be hurting China by Donald Trump's tariffs being in place against Chinese goods. You'll be paying the bill. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. Y'all be well and make sure you vote. Peace.